A woman don't respect me because I ain't got no money, then what type of woman is that? If all she respect you for is money, then why she not gonna go to the next dude who got more money? They call you a real man when everything you do is to serve and for them, and they call you
what? Hold on. Wait. What? The fuck was that? Let me go back. Let me see if I missed something.
A woman don't respect me because I ain't got no money, then what type of woman is that? If all she respect you for is money, then why she not gonna go to the next dude who got more money? They call you.
How many women only respect? What percentage of women only respect men because they have a lot of money? Like, I'm not saying that those women don't exist, but is that the average woman? Is the average woman only respecting men because they have money? I'm very confused by the way that men oftentimes talk about, the proverbial gold diggers, but never have they ever encountered one, right? Like it would be impossible for you to encounter one because you don't have any gold. So where are you meeting these women at? Why are you living vicariously through a group of men who you don't identify with and don't belong to?
You're a real man when everything you do is to serve and for them, and they call you sassy or not a real man.
Hold on, say that again. I'm sorry, y'all. This what he's saying is so weird. I can't catch it.
Is to serve and for them, and they call you sassy or not a real man.
At 4 a.m. What did he say?
For his money, then why she not gonna go to the next dude who got more money? They call you a real man when everything you do is to serve and for them, and they call you sassy or not a real man when you doing things for yourself. Society, TV has
like what? What do they call you sassy for doing? Like when you do things for yourself for? Like what do you mean? What do you do for yourself? Like why? What? Where's that conversation being had at where men are being called sassy for doing what for them? Like working out at the gym, shaving. What are you doing for yourself? And then people are like, that's sassy. Like, what? Man, this is crazy. This victim mentality that men have is really wild to witness.
Has made a man prideful in his own enslavement. They want you to get up, go to work all day.
Prideful in his own enslavement. What's going on, man? That's crazy.
Work 40 hours, come home, take care of the kids, take care of the wife, don't drink, don't smoke, don't cheat, cater to your woman, take care of your family, and then one day you wake up and...
Oh, you mean just like be a husband? Oh my God. They want you to not cheat, not beat, have a job, take care of the kids you help create, clean up the home you live in, and then one day die. Yeah, sounds like life.
They want you to get up, go to work all day, work 40 hours, come home, take care of the kids,
Working all day is not working 40 hours. Working 40 hours is working 8 hours a day. It's not all day.
Care of the wife, don't drink, don't smoke, don't cheat, cater to your woman, take care of your family, and then one day you wake up and then you die. That's so-called being a man, and a lot of dudes.
And what do you get in return when you do that, right? He's not going to tell you all the stuff you get in return for doing that. He's not going to talk about how you have a wife and she's going to be doing all those things too, and she's probably going to be doing those things more than you, and you're going to be able to have more free time so you can make more money, right? So you can go on vacations. You're going to live longer because of your wife. You're going to live long. You're going to live a more fulfilled life because of your wife and your kids. You're going to live a richer life. You're going to get companionship. You're going to get companionship. Like you get all of these things. He just bypasses all of that and says, go to work, come home, take care of the kids, clean up after yourself, wipe your ass after you take a shit. Don't cheat, don't beat, never rob a bank. Yeah, this sounds like normal shit. Sounds like shit you should be doing.
Have adopted that ideology, and I wonder, like, where did that come from? You're supposed to do everything for everyone but yourself and put yourself last. Fuck that. I say
hold on, sir. When do men put everybody ahead of themselves? It's like he's fighting against the idea of doing it without men actually doing it, right? He's going to say, like, I say, fuck that. Do what you need to do to make yourself happy, whatever, right? But men already do that, though. So you're preaching to the choir. I think I see what's going on. He's basically like the things that people, you know, the things that like people expect to happen in a family, he's acting like those are great sacrifices for men. Like, oh man, I don't know how you do it. Coming home every night to the same woman. Oh man, what a sacrifice. Man, I don't working 40 hours a week so you can pay your bills. Wow, bro, you stronger than me, brother. Stronger than me. Can I borrow $1? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's like men that like you. Basically, what I'm getting from this is we should have zero expectations of men. Zero. Whatever men give you, just be happy with it. That's what I'm getting from this.
Yourself first. How can I be any good to anybody if I'm putting everybody else before me? So I got to take care of myself first.
Yeah, it's okay to take care of yourself. First or last, it doesn't matter, but you should take care of yourself. Like, people argue over who gets fed first in a household. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Who cares? Everybody's gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gives a fuck? Y'all be so caught up in these fictional things. Like, none of that shit matters. If I make my plate first and I set it to the side, and then I make my babies a plate, and I make my wife's and I make my wife a plate, who fucking cares? Now, if I make myself a plate and then I go sit down and start eating my food while the food is getting cold and while everybody's waiting, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But who cares? I don't care if my wife serves me first. If my wife cooks for everybody and she serves me first, I don't care. There's going to be plenty of food to go around. Who gives a fuck at the end of the day? Y'all do all of this stuff for like appearances. It's all performative. Oh, I gotta get, because it's about respect. I got my wife. She gotta serve me first. Like, why? Who gives a fuck? Because I paid for the like, nobody gives a fuck, bro.
I got to put that oxygen mask in the plane on myself before I help everybody else. And that's what a lot of dudes out here is doing. They live in quiet lives of desperation because they put.
It's so, look at this dude. Look at quiet lives of desperation. Look at this beautiful woman he has sitting next to him. And he a fucking security guard. So that's her fault because you a security guard and you miserable with your job? Nigga, go to school. Shit, well, I gotta turn my hat and be the get off the couch. You ain't doing nothing. You might as well clock in. You take some classes. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You mad because you a security guard? You lucky to have a woman and you a goddamn security guard. That's the thing. That's what I'm not understanding. Looking like Martin in National Security. This shit is crazy. He's miserable. He has a woman sitting next to him happy. This picture just shows how men can never be satisfied. Because this dude should be lucky that he has a woman. But I bet you this motherfucker mad because he just seen an IG baddie and he's sitting here thinking like, even though in this picture this woman is an IG baddie, but you know, whatever. He think he need another one. He's like, damn, I can't believe I got stuck with one IG baddie. I deserve 4. Nigga, you ain't Taz from Taz's Angel.
To take care of myself first. I got to put that oxygen mask in the plane on myself before I help everybody.
Putting on an oxygen mask. Oxygen is a necessity, right? Oxygen is like bare minimum. You need air to breathe. So let's play out your scenario, right? Your analogy. It needs to be a one-to-one. So what are you talking? What do men need that they don't get? That's what I'm not understanding. What do men need? Like, you are so vague, which tells me everything. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. You're just saying stuff. Like, what do men need? What is the need that men aren't fulfilling or getting fulfilled by having a family? What is it? And this is crazy considering that men are the ones nowadays who want to be married more than women. Right? Also crazy considering the fact that men are the ones who came up with the institution of marriage to begin with. But it's like now all of a sudden you can't control women like you used to be able to, and marriage ain't worth it no more. Right? This is what he's trying to have us believe. But it's still worth it because men still benefit significantly from marriage. The thing about that security guard, he ain't gonna be a security guard long. Not with a woman, not with a wife. She gonna have that nigga, he gonna go from making 35, 40,000 to making 65 to making 75. He might cap out at 80, but he would have just been making $45,000 and getting minimum raises year over year.
Else.
If he didn't have her.
And that's what a lot of dudes out here is doing. They living quiet lives of desperation because they putting everybody else first, and they hate their life, and then they hate their wife, and they really don't like their situation, and then they end up doing a whole bunch of shit. You should take care of yourself first, because when you are who you supposed to be, then you can give from strength.
What are you, man? I wish I could have been there. I think I just would have asked him what was he talking about, because that's really what I want to know. What is he talking about? But having like, I think the thing that be annoying me about this shit the most be like, when other dudes be agreeing with this shit, like this idiot who made this video, this whoever his name is Royal 7 or I don't know, Game God Gold, I don't know, whatever. That's the thing that annoys me the most, because I'm like, you listen to that multiple times. What did you get from that? Like, and this is how I don't know if this, I don't know. I don't think this is the thing that creates narcissists, but this definitely feeds narcissism. Like telling men that they need to put themselves first, even though they are already putting themselves first. That's wild. That's sick. That's our problem in the world. Our problem in the world is men are putting themselves first. That's the issue in the world, essentially. They're not, include everybody. Fuck putting yourself first or last. Just include everybody. Let everybody eat. Like I said before, I don't care if I eat first. I don't care if I get served first or last. Who cares? We're all gonna eat. As long as everybody's eating, who cares? Right? That's what it should be about.